The chat can say can't. Can't I can never do that.
Let me tell you, that's how you slide.
Okay, hello the society. Welcome back to the After 10 Society. This is the After 10 Society, the home of real vibes, campus stories, vibes, music, everything, stories, all scary stories. I'm your host, Calvin, the entertainer, and I'm with
Rolanda Trevor. You can call me Sir Rolanda, and I'm the guest.
So today we are going to speak about hostel stories. Every single one. I think where we'll start, it's like our first question or our first Nani. Think about it. Let's be honest. During orientation, they sold us a dream, a smile, freedom, success. But tell me, what was the very first moment on campus when you realized, they didn't tell us, man, this part, party yokuwera unga, keu, dressing code, esimu jokute, phones, all those things that you used to train around campus. Ogenda out oba togenda. Oinari take, na you take byalinga bya bulijjo, I think. Take was a normal thing. Orientation week felt like a festival. Seniors were friendly. Music was loud. Everyone was hopeful. They told us campus is freedom. But very seriously, somehow it was freedom. Freedom
from games, what?
You sleep hungry. Ojja kunonya kugundi ku charger socket. Ebiseera byokulwanira socket. Bruh. It was a lot. But the first real week after orientation week ended. The week is okay with the faces changed. People were tired, quiet, confused. That's when I realized campus has another syllabus they never mentioned about. Syllabus man. Orientation week, what I remember mostly about it was all about I think having fun, knowing okumanya abantu bozzemu, turning up as like when you can come to omundu gwo gusooka, attending the board schools, ojjanga abantu bonna abasinga tobamanyi oba ate oyagala soka we separating naye bobeera mu kujjukujju bikwanguyira kati ate campus kyo kikwanguyira amangu because the moment ofuna roommate ng'ategeera
you get exposed
to everything. You literally have fun, you have tugambe ki ekirala olaba ku masimu amapya dressing codes, bro.
You come with the narrative of campus is for free people.
Chicks.
You attend classes when you want. You do what you want.
You don't need to know.
Literally, you're out of home.
Out of high school. Lecture atajja kukuba kiboko botoina notes. Bali baboy bamanyi n'okubulawo 3 weeks. Bwakomawo abazze kuwa paper oba gundi cut. Ngenda mu bibuuzo those things. Anyways, I think we should start with our first ever segment of today. Campus expectations versus reality. Mind yourself be regarding a high school. Campus expectations versus reality. Because you can never even P7. High schools.
Hostels. You can access back. But in so that's the only difference.
But what I recall for us in high school, I didn't end up somehow high school campus. Someone have ever asked me about baba mpadde piru ya red nebbulu okunziza emyaka 10 emabega n'okunsembeza maaso 10 maaso nzira emabega 10 bancha my school high school fair first of all my O level it was a single-sex school. But you couldn't even believe that it's a single-sex school because my teacher was trying, my uncle. We were treating like young girls.
Yeah. Student teachers.
Yeah, student teachers mostly, and most cases chalinga chijanga mu second term. I think ekitali ku campus bw'oba tolina sente, bw'oba tolina simu ennyo, oba tolina bwongo. Manya abaana abalungi beesibanye ku bantu abalina obwongo. Oba olina obwongo awo bajja okukukwatirako. Bw'oba okolako swaka awo buli omu ajja kukunoonya, ajja kwetaaga. But naye high school, for me high school was fun. I used to play football, kadanke times.
Okay, Michael.
Parties. When is the twainanga?
Kasenge kalinga kaba kamu. Do not go near the wall if you're not a legit girl.
Kushtegera. Zenda bya high school ate yansingira ddala campus. Because campus you have to face the real reality, what they call world. My teacher watanga nyo tugamba. The moment you get out of this high school gate, you will see the real world.
Actually, one nice thing about high school, you could narrate with different people. You could do whatever you do. You do crimes
Even
at the same day.
Even
they
though
love you,
but
but tomorrow you're going to see
fire. But
you
still, bali wakuteka limit, but you had your own fun somewhere. Like just campus freedom. Freedom is expensive.
My best night in high school was Chiromo. And Chiromo. So this is how we used to do Chiromo in my school, from my high school. We switch off the lights. It was literally after the last meeting at night.
Fight.
You keep your posho, I keep my posho. Etalo nakuliba lya half day.
Ba abana bazikubanga mu gondi bupini ne bazijjamu yo powder yali eyitangamu.
So we make sure the rooms were dark. You feel me? So we separate the deckers into colors sections. Netwe wa amanya. So nga wakati no man's land. Whoever is found in that area, you get it.
For us, I think my children.
So first, the weapons were you could tie a towel on the side. You put posho and wood.
For us in the young age, fight night.
Fight night
literally.
Then ngamutegeka fight mu dome.
Twategekanga fight mu dome. Nga oba weewulira ono, oba weewulira ani. Mutegeka. Ate byasinganga kubeera mu O level. By the O level, I think me I was a fighter. I was one of the fighters. Era bano abona be nasoma nabo O level. Bachimanyi. Chai kana ina kubeera part of yaba masandugu. Me, I used to fight. Negwe stasobola nga sobola okwejimbamu. Twainanga eyo, I think mu time ya chilo twainanga ezo times are losing week.
They always come in that week. That
those
weeks.
Yes, twainanga ezo gundi movie nights. But when I took, I think in senior 3, senior 2, because I started escaping from school.
You were escaping from school. That was a hard high.
Bro, nzenatali kukuwe bana senior 2. Senior 2 kanega nyine yantwana na introducing no bala. Even I remember my first night in bar. Because I think my first night in bar.
Like, how old?
I was around was it 14, 15? 15 there.
That was no,
I think 14, 15 there over mu senior 2.
Adolescent stage.
Senior 2 ngiyinde gundi. Kansoke mbajjeko kweno campus kamba nyumize story mu ya high school. My first night in the bar. The first ever night. Bulema juka
which bar? You tell the people the bar. Manager over
bala wana wajja kunjongera wangambe.
You guys of now can't know this bar.
Even this bar is still there.
For real?
It's still there. And it's very working very well. But anyone mukon.
But I doubt it gives the services. It used to give those days like vibe.
Yeah. Because Katinzona Kankubudi, because night ya soka guy are introducing by the way. Big ups to Wakababuro. Wakapaburo.
It was with tribe.
Kayo by Yanimuchi Simani, I'm singing an akorum. bro wankolera ekyamaanyi no ono guy yajja mu second term senior 2 mani abaana abapya abasirifu yajja ne brother nga brother we yali mu HSC kati jukira obeera ne brother nga ali mu HSC oba kagoje kuba gwe ina connections za HSC osobola okugenda abaana bakubonga naye kono abaana bagamba we don't mix with levels man
kati kyogamba wobeera ne muganda mu HSC oba kagoje kati somewhere nogamba bo omwaka
somehow you become famous and you become protected.
I know.
Oshega gwa ya kumpidon.
So this guy gwa busoloza mpoza
oshega katono guy yina muganda woyo nga like yeye amtwala koda mu buzz. Like yatugama mwana tugende. It was my first night to escape from school.
I can't
apart from primary. I think primary
you wouldn't.
Hey,
primary now is tuzirabe waneno mu high school.
Primary is
I was a polite guy in
2 times.
Like for real. I was very, very polite.
Right, me I wasn't.
I could pull my sock into that banga binu. You get a trend there, Nico.
Natukuba chinu neso meno.
Webate sukantu. You know the plan diki.
Engato zali bata. Bwato era ngato ya bata.
Kajukire tai. Ngekoma wana. Yesege.
Nga wino kubana akatai nga katono.
So you are not kusibira tai ku lunch jukira twatu baronga mukapira boy osegera striker sibate tai
uteka ko tai negwe nenze mwana yefu yanja primary jakwera story nda so tutuka mu bala
with me
we enter bro bana buli mwe bamanyi gwali abana ba UCU
like
you know legit girls bruh. Let me tell you something about UCU kids by then. Abana bali obakangambe abangamba nogo malinga mwa abana ngabanji nga mulimu cute chicks that pretend to be legit ata abana ba UCU mu bamanyi bali abana basitula baina their own status so stega baga kubera mbu ba plan the kids since basoma
they pull up in crocs
but they so we pull up can't remember me my body by that time I looked mature because nagena na musati ya white never ya black ne Chelsea boots sorry bro buna tu ayo like literally twali na vibe because your guy already yali agenda yoko damobala so we reached there then ono guy nga atuleta twinza tukamala musoke mutula so kayita mu yetolola akomawo ne shori noza wenava okutandika okwagalira ddala nyashi
that was your first
time but that's even my first time to fuck someone in a bar.
You know nyashi in primary it was like a disgrace.
Yeah.
Oyo mama ogu yagala mama
ebere
waringa ndebye bintu byebere ngumana so those days we used to see girls with the stuff we want right now it was like an abuse at that time because you couldn't realize what life was in that
you couldn't know
you feel you could see giantism of something but you couldn't take
you couldn't even be like
you could think this one is deformed like you feel me
tofuna na kwagala kuli otula ko budiza
nenda msekendo wasa akati yao like
opuna yakati so you get that one person
so you had to get something nga oweri omwana alabakano
ala na manyanti bra
hala
chikutte
but that was only famous in second year. Our primary we were very calm boys. I was a prefect by that. I was a timekeeper. I'm a good guy at time management. So yeah.
When more primary.
Yeah, in my primary I was a prefect. Ne we try to come second in Chigana. We try to come second in Chigana. We try banga campaigns za sumbusa sweet. The guys bring cash in second.
In secondary I think I turned out to be nani. Because Nesimba Nembela entertainment prefect.
Oh, yeah.
Nani entertainment prefect mu secondary. After saga yone yatukawo. Emba nchagamba story ye bare. Kamabalaga yajja ne shori ayina. Ate never used to, they don't walk alone, by the way.
They don't. They move like in gangs.
Babaira ne kapaka kaabwe. Ate kapaka kaabwe kaba
They
tegamanyi
isolate.
paka y'abalala.
They isolate.
They come in 2 packs balinga wolves. But bw'obafunamu omu n'omufunza, others will follow.
And
others will be like, oh.
One thing I like about GCU guys, they have a good vibe in bar. They make the place look legit. They make you want to spend, bro. No matter where you are, you feel it. That's one thing. And you're cute, you guys. Nice dressing, nice attitude.
Nice. But either you keep it up. Keep your standards high.
Actually, you guys should host one. You
we
have a friend or someone.
Because we have parted a lot, I think, with UCU kids. Most banja abatumanyi notumanya naye nga unza wanda bakechiro. No gamba, bro. Wait a minute, I know that guy. When we clock to the bar within this time area, muja gamba, oh, by the way, Calvin. Jakuya like, yeah man. Yes. Yes, mama sanduku family. Joke ofune. I'll be that one. So, guy, I show you my chari. Bro, somewhere even I got scared. Ngomanyi okubagana muri. Naye shori gwe nafuna, I can't forget that chick.
Yeah.
The rest of my life, I can never forget her. She was legit. She was nice.
Where are you? Are you watching your man?
But I even didn't get her name. I didn't get her name because it was one night. That was it.
So you're the guys who used to name girls like LT, Natashi.
Oh, Shtegera. You guys in my school. You want to do them campus. Nataswana kumanya nti attended my school. Ate imagine ngalina mu O level, even though one was
dating a campus.
I think I was the first guy.
But now let me ask you something. By then, they were old days, like we are talking about the 2018s. Feel me?
Yeah.
Those are old days to the current generation now. Because right now we have seen a lot of new things. When you compare the things we have seen those days
to today,
we feel like that was an ancient time back. Now let me give you an example of the phones. Those days we used to use the iPhone 7, but now we are using the Airs, man, iPhone 17. You feel me? So shit has usually moved on, and we are in 2 fires. You feel? So when you speak about that, someone may think the old human, what you what is as long as you pull up the chick at the corner.
There was no guy here asobola kungamba nti bwe yatuuka ye mu senior 1 yali wa kabi kubeera wati nedda fena twagenda tutuuka mu senior 1 nga tuli ba just ba nyongo ba basin bana, you didn't know anything but you just had to act up. So this guy later now we vibe along chiki ampera dala vibe eri from nowhere. That story is judging me. I think it will be for something else. But anyways, for today, it was all about the reality expectations versus the reality. When you got admitted, what did you think hostel life would be like, and what did you actually find? There is someone here who told me
what I saw
first night.
Let me give them a hint. Me, what I saw, boys can sleep with girls. No metrons.
By the way, yeah. No one. No one
like, for real.
No one amuganya.
There's even a time I was getting a hostel. Then I was talking to the person who was supposed to give me the hostel. The fees we have to pay, you pay.
You have to pay this, you have to clear out this, everything.
So, remember those rooms were being divided. Like, they didn't put something over a wall about what? They leave the room, then they put this side a bed, and this side a bed. So whoever gets first takes any side it feels like. So I got mine. Unknowingly, my room was going to be a girl.
Your room was a girl?
Yeah, she was a girl.
Sama.
I'm not, bro, serious. I'm not like, okay, at first I thought
you became married, bro. You were married.
At first I thought stickers collided with my room number. What? Bruh. She brought the bed. She put it on the bed. I was like, okay. I think the brother is coming, like he's on the stairs.
Yeah.
She had just given him a white hand. So she went, nigga, she pulled up with pink bed sheets.
So Samantha, wherever you are.
she laid the bed with pink what? Hold up. Pink what? Pink bed sheets. I was like, I wanna see kiddies. No, I won't accept Satan. No. Then when she laid the bed, what came into my mind was like, I think the brother is a CC. This one is really those guys who don't think straight. Those guys who don't think straight. Oh, don't think straight. Budrish. Like abane ne di ya main Rish. Kazi. Adia home. How do you leave girls for that shit?
Seriously, bruh. Nzito sobana kuja hostel yanga. That kind of stuff, bro.
My gender, I'm a man. Then I become something else, and in that something else, I'm supposed to become the bitch. Like you're the trishy. No. I'll always be a man, and I will stay a man.
You always stay a man.
That's what's up.
So tugambe Samantha later.
Samantha and then the pink bed sheets. She laid the bed. I was like, the bro may be a sis or something. So she goes. So when she goes, I first locked the door. Because I know I'm going to face into a guy, probably mugged or something. No, we had boys who were grown up.
By that time, yeah, mostly.
Students also.
Mostly.
Education had just mobilized white, you feel me? So I first looked at it, I was like, man, I'm going to bump into a guy. I even practiced what I'm going to say. Is he a yo, a wagwan,
what's up?
A what's up? You feel it? I'm practicing, then Samantha comes. I see she's holding pink crocs.
This guy needs to mention the high school.
The whole situation was pink and pink bitchy. Like, you feel me? She pulled up with pink crocs with a how they call those bags?
Those side bags.
Pads, whatever. She was holding that as if she's going to karaoke. Nigga, she's going to dance ballet. I didn't know. She ended and she was like, "You're Trevor, right?" But one thing I realized about this chick, she had the bro vibe. Because she approached me. You see, a cute girl, they are always reserved. It's used to do first. You give the signal, then she replies. But there are those cute girls who are tomboys at the same time. So I think Samantha was one of them. That's why I'm not scared to say your name, bro. I know. I gave you my Goku. I remember. Like we used to get each other. Like,
before these things get weird. Okay.
No, it's another conversation. Upcoming.
There is a guy on a year to Gambia. The first night in hostel, I discovered something shocking. One socket, 4 people. Phones, laptops, flat irons. Banana. Charging turned into negotiations. By 3 weeks, friendships were lost because someone unplugged another person's phone at 2 a.m.
What we going now, man? I'm not saying that I'm knowing a guy called Trigger Noise, man. But I'm just keeping the common names in campuses. Good morning, we going now, man. Nobody in a Kogan naturally one. Nobody in a kutu. So could Jizika, man. We going now is like a Simuyamu. No, hey. After that, you're arguing about the phone. Trevor.
Samantha,
you guys are making noise for us. Then we had those guys who are hard guys. Why don't you come and join us and you see what we're doing? Then the nigga comes. Then she comes in. She also stays. Hey, you guys didn't tell me you have a party. What? Quarter glass. Those guys who give drinks. Is over now. Bakafumis. They are punchlines, but they use the advantage of alcohol. When you say they
definitely.
By the way, those guys have hit the G girls at campus. This is my friend, GGG. You feel it? It's good. I can't kafuke tizi wait out. You know, Samantha, we are friends, but man, this weather, no, that stuff. So yeah. So Samantha turned up to be married.
It's okay. It's okay. But as on negotiations, I think nange naliko mwemu whereby I had to iron man byogolola. Time yogolola nga kumacha oyino genda mu lecture sawa 2. Lecture ate bwayingira bwati bezoyingira.
Ironing
was man that
ironing time zijukira mu second zalinga legit.
That secondary zalinga kale.
Girls used to use them as competition.
Campus stuff.
No, first girls used to use them as competitions in high school. Boba tomani gola sati ya bao ne jamu wana akakubone mu mpale. Ojukira
no twakolanga bu spider.
Osegera bu spider ngatoma if your boy does not turn up on Monday with the spider behind.
Batamana. Babutekanga on
Osegera. Then that girl and so that was the vibe those days, man. So the ironing part was best in prime. Sorry, second.
So there is some other guy here who said water problems by the way. Ekizibu ky'amazzi nze ndowooza ekizibu ky'amazzi kuva primary water
anti for primary that was concerning the school nga mugamba tetugenda naaba we shall call our parents.
Do you remember also this kind of water concerns the campus?
No,
because otuka nga amazzi
kala hostels are always flats, right? Singles with 2 people in them. You feel me? So kati nensasula ebayanjawulo osegera kati abaana abasasula amazzi ga west naga east aba east bavuyavu aba west era west nabo manya abapengu osegera ngabategera kati north those guys are connected. They are in good offices, the northerners both and the westerners kati north the richest, then west rich, then east okay, the rich core.
You can say is
okay. Kazinga gamazi sebo ngagenda mu sections. Is gaba ko ni gadda ko ni gekanga mu ni gadda osegera. Gaba ko ni geteka ko mu east gabanga gadda ni gava ko kati na mu west gadda ni gava ko mu east tegasobula.
Na ye that time no yokunaba. So this guy says, one morning I woke up late for lecture. Where I went to shower, dry tap. Atamanyi dry tap bana no sumula amazinga okawuya nkada yokola
as if it's coming with pressure.
Yeah, oloza amazinga
then kakolole tondo.
Empty buckets.
I know.
Nga toyina amazzi rumoyo, roommate wotayina, neighbor bote bayina.
Kizokolege. Omanyi oyogera ku bucket nze mu primary najanga ne bucket first time first day nindika ku ne campus Trevor
na second
the second day ne bajiba
ndamujiraba olaba yogondi bucket ojiraba omala senior 4 but senior
P7 yogera ku P7 primary ojiraba ku last day nga mami wa kuchime tewajozeza the previous day
primary
eliko Trevor osegera nubuza guy man where did my Jera come from nagamba well your Jera has been here we have been telling you to can you actually do the what can you remove your Jera osegera no juza mwana ngatojikolesanga kujirayo nengoja ebadde kola
nenkonge that nani green stuff
boys in primary when they were training
yeah secondary that
kada primary abazadde batumanga notutuma primary genda olabe bane baina kusabuni munju olietekewa
abazadde models
no sawange sigamba bange but those are stories now boys used to tell stories. My mama told me to collect you guys sockings because we have to kwepena wali bakozanga socks back home in holidays. Those were the favorite games in the holidays. Kwepena tempo
kubuka echo box. I even have forgotten the box.
What you know akagwa kali ka
kagun bladder.
I was good at bladder, bro. What you kaneno ke basibanga x akokwa kuza like nga
akabladder
nga akaguru
ngade
could you jump the leg
akastoka kakuona mne kakusibo bano okali
fao twakolanga team nga tumanyi oyo okwauza obulevel businga obunyigirivu obwe nga tumuina kati nze nali ku one jumping high osegera number 12
Gwaba ubukira ddala.
Man, that thing, you could make your
Man,
name.
those things.
It was very nice.
Nema nzika time yo nempya
Never forget that.
Nalya kudayo prime past at least ko. Nze mwanze nanyumirwa buli kimwe kyange. I think buli kimwe kyange nakinyumira.
One thing I
primary nga njimalako yanyumira. Secondary from the beginning to the end. Campus life yo yalimu struggle. Yeah, in a struggle while only happy moments. So this guy says that day I attended lectures smelling like stress.
I can tell stress.
Campus taught me early what is war. By the way, campus bato ina mazi mugundi nitolina bidomala bibiri ebyamazi nga bibyo. Abato alina koza amazi bwegagena nibo shole bumanyi n'okujja n'okunoonyaako nga gwalina ekidomola ky'amazzi ng'okitunda nno mutuwala.
Togala campus. I'm taking note.
Yeah, campus fe twatunako ekidomola ky'omutuwala ky'amazzi nga kiina nga mutemonna naaba
campus is a mezani zabayiriri. For us we could go to bar. Kati nga wali ku candy, we could go to bar. Nofuna okashawa kamangu awo osegera after you could make sure you dance
negundi nechi zino petrol stations by the way. Kuna time emo ugina.
So for us our generation
so now there is also this other nani guy nga texting ngamba unexpected visitors. I remember that thing come up.
So when I tinyiza ofumye kronwa osegera osaze over ku noodles for that week Sunday sorry Saturday you can ali wabera yo bad time after evening kati ofumye kronwa osegera to lero togenda kulya noodles na muwogo because guys do noodles and breakfast
spaghetti wo bulungi wali
flash with tears so ofumye kronwa utaddemu enyama. You feel meat. I'm talking about meat. You know how much a kilo is. So we say half. Then man, by na strategy, they make sure you go and download the latest series.
By that time, because they have to watch.
But status, but okay, I take out with thriller status. Never could like they're interested in it or commenting. Okay, man, I have that series with me. You guys pop up. You feel it? Katela watu ina chakula i comment omu ya ja
normal na ja
wabagambe the series will start like at 10 am in the morning guy inaja kusa anti kati ono ya kuilanye naja kusawa big mwana Trevor mane bugu muliye lilingi let me be here anyways we are going to be here all of us let me just watch
nebakola movie
nezo sawa kati eza bile au ku campus inyareba ya mani some of us used to eat breakfast at that time
sawa satu
kati onuga dina mu breakfast time yo joke like it's a Saturday you want to surprise yourself with new shit no noodles no chapu you feel that KFC leftovers zobo jagala osegera kati onuga gwa mu nkoko yo pisi bidi you know KFC so pisi and one that's a
pisi
kati akude mu meal your breakfast yo man. Era we no more kati you know how KFC we sell that fries. They are countable. Like 7. Like 7. Kati guy no more a chiffy. I said chiffy nako fries. Cause you divide 7 by 2. Nigga, shit is weak. It's 6.2. Kachipsa kase my muka menya. Osege. Kajate. Wobuzi webutira ngana kakemeka aromant usigeza mu butono. One ton kabwembo
bonna bakagala walona abajjanga ne babwewula mani kampe kona atakaza
osege
akungoma
ngalabe munye mulimu ebirungo already tata gula veiko
neze the most one that I remember is one we twayingirira gayi waffe wali ku moves yijoga yali atuchaziza try tugenda kugundi wali yochi ola kakabala kakali akumpi ne moves awo
bandari
ava ku bandari
funda ela mupa ela semea kumufunga jamani funda bro that is the only place you can buy a bottle of liquor and walk with it and come back
cause twagena ku story yake kai babaji hasa babaji
oba I love that hostel oba
what was it? No.
Not Akamwesi. There is some legit hostel. It was called
It was kind of down, eh?
Down.
Yeah.
Ideal classic.
Not ideal.
Say ideal.
Over Ivory Coast, eh?
Varicot. Yeah, the Varicots.
Varicot!
I remember my guy had invited his babe around. Man, you play now Kashori just to go down, but man, let me call also this chick around. So one of my guys invites that chick. If I tried to take a car, I think we wanted to step outside. Guy, guy wafaiga kusiga. Na yapo takashari already tuchade. Kati I remember the guy oyo yali roommate to Oregon nga asalako. Master yaje yasanga guy ngaliko. Gaga yamugamba mali guy already yetegese. Guy yali agala kulya yali agamba
much time.
Gaga yamugamba mali vakubulirirwa.
This is my bed.
This is my bed.
This is my bed. Like literally my bed sheet.
Now someone, you know what? Maybe let me shift. The guy I gotta bully you. So guy tell you to go to.
I remember the guy told that it's the girl that suggested like Trevor. I think we should move to the next page.
Yes.
No, I'm just using my. No, it's not me. It's not me. I really want these guys to like. It's not me. I'm just using my. I want you guys to narrate this thing on us, because you're watching us. Facial expression I do. Just know the guy was like that because he was our friend. Don't know Trevor. So the babe suggested to the guy, babe, I think we should move to the what? To the next day. But not me, yo. Okay, the guy was my close friend. Obviously, the way he explained to this guy, so he had to do a lot of shit to my side.
So this guy, they said, you know what, man, let us shift. But the one that we don't know, guy, man. I think many of you people, you are watching this meme.
After us surrendering the bed guy,
like automatically
broke code.
Oh, German, you get cheated. My bear roommate or this is sure. Oh, in Ghana. Never can just again.
That one switch time. Like you do your personality at that time, bro. Shit is weak. Shit was weak. Whether you do that in campus.
Because in the ones and I never broke in the stand up is in a shooting unless it doesn't actually.
So just continue.
So, guy in the land of Gamma money. No, it's a kind of okay. So they were really spent, I think.
But it was still a single room.
Yeah, it was a single room. Always now it's been a single room. So guy in our Biarinda. For us, we are outside there. We think our man China gave us agenda value. Guy for more can do cooling Zanga Kaboy gave us a coolie. Ngachayo for Madia Kagama. I think I even our friend right now tell you. Man. What's up? You
don't treat the room, bro.
Shift. Guy, I'm not leaving my bed. I'm not leaving my bed.
And to make the matters worse. The guy was qualified to say whatever he was saying.
He was qualified, yes.
It was his room. And that Trevor guy was a visitor. He was a visitor.
Trevor guy.
Not me. And that Trevor guy was a visitor.
So, Nababi guy, we were to Bamulemesa. Chagwera talide.
The host is telling your own story. Okay, that Trevor guy.
The right story.
We pulled to the next bed. Not me. I'm just. Okay.
That's not you. So okay, that means it's you now.
They pulled to the next bed.
Are you guaranteed
obviously to continue with whatever they were doing? They kind of continued. The smilings. You feel me? The breeze. Nigga, what?
The fingers.
I'll tell you. Shit is.
Okay.
The reason as to why I'm putting a lot of passion in this jazz
because
I was the guy's best friend. The guy was like me.
No,
it was not me, but
it was
me. It was. So that's why I'm using the same vibe. So the guy said we transferred to the another bed. with the cuddlings increased, like the noise started increasing. Then I looked at the other side. This guy was posing on bed like listen. Not me.
No. Then I looked at the other side.
No.
The guy.
I want these guys to have fun when they're
Okay.
So I nigga, I don't know what I'm stuck with this shit. So I on the other side. I looked on the other side. Nigga was no earthquake. You feel me? Then the guy was like, what's wrong? Then I was like, you know that this little bounce that's off the other bed is still around. She was like, are you for real? I was excuse me. I was all acting bitchy and your friend's still here? Kev! Hey. Not me. Not me. Trevor, what's wrong with you? You gotta tell him bounce.
And then after?
Surprisingly, we had a guy. This guy is stoned, not stoned. Guy is fun. Like, he's fine. He can literally narrate with anybody.
Yeah.
Not a mad person though. Those guys don't give it baby. So that guy came in, then was like, for him, he had understood what was happening there, but I don't know how he got the signals, or why he was a stalker. Also, he wanted to confirm. You know, in the group, but he was so that guy popped up. He told the homie, don't you claim this? What kind of stuff are you claiming on the homie? He reached the room. The guy was like, I didn't know. Nigga, what the fuck do you mean by I didn't know? With two different genders that you don't know. The fuck you don't know.
Then the
guy was like, I didn't know. Guy was all I didn't know.
You can't forget.
There's a local word I said, but I won't say it on screen, sorry. I didn't know. Then I said that word. I tell it to you, but it was legit. It was fitting, suiting that moment. I didn't know. Then the guy was like, no, let me go. So what shocked me, Okumanyanga, this guy, he picked a seat. Nigga was like, he picked a seat. Cause in my mind I was like, oh no, guy, Netflix.
What? I remember, I think for us, we went to the other sides of the bowl inside.
Yeah, you guys. I remember.
Already we were smoking our stuff.
Yeah. So the guy pulled out to the seat. Then he sat in front of the door. Though the doors were legit, they were not transparent. So he sat. Cause he's a win is a winner. However much he will hear more, but he won't see the vision. Vision.
So what happened?
So girls, yourself.
Just say what happened.
But it's not mine. I'm just feeling it for my bro.
Tell us the full story.
This message is for my bro.
Because we have this nanny, then we go to the next segment.
Girls, you guys know yourselves. That situation that was happening. They're talking to the other guy. They're giving him the time to pick the seat and stuff. But this girl was thinking all about it. Should I? Oh wow, this guy, they are playing me. You want to? She's thinking out herself. Sorry.
By the way, anyway, I remember we had invited some chicks.
We had, but that day they didn't turn up. They didn't turn up.
Some didn't turn up, but then
a freshers ball.
Yeah, there was a freshers ball. Then I remember we got some other chicks. By that I got a legit chick at Mob Square. So I even remember your name. It's Eunice.
Someone's wife.
Fuck them, baby.
No, that is someone, and he's your follower. So
it's okay. Big ups, by the way, big bro.
Okay, Kati. Okay. Can you show you? She got lazy. They have those annoying word, lazy. She got lazy. So in that process, she lost appetite. My guy, after the hustling of bouncing off the guy from the bed, taking the seat, and she ain't in the mood.
Then what did she do?
Obviously, you know me. Not me. No, it's not me, you guys. I'm just. I want to be. Okay.
Already got you. Okay. It's audience. It's
not me. So me, I'm a cool guy, and I respect boundaries. So obviously, I gave her the green flag, and I was like, all right, it's okay. You can go. We can always get shit done with another day.
Okay. So this guy says, unexpected visitors, by the way. So you think your roommate is quiet. Then one night you hear whispers. I remember those whispers. You open your eyes and see a stranger charging their phone on your bed. No warning, no apology, hostel policy, and a myth. Names you guys are whispers as already abana bamba sura. Sura cost. As a whispers no, come on, what's going on?
Remember, we were like 15 in a room, bro. 15 asleep over
and
15.
Everyone with a girl. Abadi bacha inanga muwala.
I will always sort it out.
You knock yourselves down, then you sleep down. Abasikata bamubadi ku ntebe. Uziga waliwo abali ku ntebe ababeeranga
kati your group yalinga mweno section. Your group yalina mweno group. Nga mulimu aka other group. Nga fa bamanyi the owner of the room. Nga fa bamanyi ostegera. So the beds were saved for only the boys that were known by the owner, and the owner had to be friends with their chicks. We say because you cannot smash from my bed, man. That's really what's in my mind. What if you feel it? Katakonga kaka group ko zenali a part of that group. Jukira nawe, jukira ka group cafe.
Because eduka
we get the bed
getting up congested.
We say get a toy power to isa deep in the night.
Na ye bro, let me tell you. Entebe sofa set eri je musdo bakamu yo empango yo elchair bra ebebe gumalanga two people bamuja bana bali engeri mu butanda bali mu phone nani bo but I even remember one night of
the owners of the room used to address us like this you guys, these are my friends from another campus. Katosa ategera mwana gava mu campus
sikata tuogera
guy you
tuogera
you AI
yo in the one way that is UK I think yeah from so guy badja couple bidi basa bagenda kubulira bomu ojugera yo ojugera guy ejero gam godi ali wali asabula make sure you are yagala but you're scared to do it in front of your friend man man njatu kangesanga ndabira it's gay can't I can never do that.
Let me tell you, that's how you slide.
So you guys, anyways, this is the after 10 society. We are the after 10, the home of real vibes, real fun, campus stories. So we are going to head along with the second segment. But before we do that, I would advise you, please kindly subscribe, share, comment, and like. Give us that one like. Support the young Ugandan generation. People power. Papa Sandu
hey, politician.
But the monk was just in natural child. So the second segment is all about the academic stress.
That one was like a whistle in a mapiano.
At what point did campus stop feeling like school and start feeling like survival mode?
Paper time, you.
Paper time.
Paper time.
Onomboita time ya coursework.
Remember
coursework astula ainago ni za astula points.
Yeah.
And because astula points maker, is it 25?
Paper.
It's astula 30 points. Bruh. Coursework. Ngatoyina coursework. I remember that time. Your time so ajira bye yokunonya coursework. Nayenze man, I think me am blessed by God because when I ringa ntula wherever I sat first time or akina high school akina akina campus abana bona benatulanga nabo I think nga kagupu kentula nabo mubera mu mwana omunga yatusinga fena abasigadde nga tuli average awo nga most buli oma amwesi bako naye nga yakyaliwa guy mwana big ups to Mase they were meet Mase by the way guy mwana wankolera chamanyi nnyo during campus you people it was marvelous nga bobato ina boni coursework nga already away yamkozedda bintu bya bimunzi nakola engineering physics nga mungi
segment
let me first read one of
but that shit was really, you know.
So one of our nani says the disappearing lecturer. Lecturers come once, give notes, disappear for a week. You relax, boom. Tomorrow, cat shows up. No revision, no mercy.
You have to look for the notes.
Guy aja naba wa lecture for that first day. Naba we bitawo. If you don't remember and you don't record, bro, utakora revision. But asoma cause ya ajabuzi na explaining. Naba ko chayogera. Atenze kanenge manje nakola engineering, you have to do research. Ayogera bogezi bintu bitini nnyo. Ebisigadde nagamba refer you to this book. So you have to look for the book. The next after the 3 weeks like this, are showing up with cat. Muba mugenda kukola kibuuzo. Trainer revision. Teri kusasira kona but na ina we one man army Mase oyo guy nga mutula ku kido ne spark. Trainer guy on that spark. The spark. Big up to you also my brother.
Goli mukopi
survival mukopi. Yamama survival mode. Ba survival mode by that. Oyino kuba ne notes. Oyino kubanga oyino kufuna points by then, bro. Your time. Our second writer says, first retake shock. Wow! The first time I saw a retake on my results, I froze.
You are
orientation never told us failure is no more here. Even smart people retake. By the way, nemasi afuna ko retake guy oyo. See a cup by the way nange nafuna ko retake. Yeah, afuna subject ndala.
Was it a boy?
Bronze and afuna retake ya DM. It was one.
Okay.
Ate yali na mugundi engineering technology.
This guy is an engineer. He's burning.
Retake so wala jeda bia. Anyway, retake mwana yajirako kagundi. Yajirako obuzibu waliwo obuzibu bwapanze bwe mpuliranga nengamba nti maybe because naye retake mwana ya gundi ya campus. Anyway, ate kyanyamba yalina mu first year. Yalina jukala second year ate still. So najikola. Nebwa. Now my third year yange, I'm completely an engineer. That's how I was, big ups to me. Nebedemu package sigade. Our second then he says deadly madness. By the way, that deadly madness.
Come to that.
You promise yourself to start earlier. Suddenly it's 11:40.
They give you 2.2
submission midnight.
They give you 2.2 tuition. The motherfucker comes and tells you, "Oh, money forex trading. Oh, money forex trading. You deposit 1 million."
This guy.
You deposit 1 million. For the first time, you make 500, so you have 1.5 million. The second time, semester 2, the old tuition 3.5.
Yeah,
forex. And your money goes like.
Anyways, as this guy was saying, the deadline madness. You promise yourself to start early. Suddenly, it's 11:47 p.m. Submission midnight. Can you imagine? Internet slows down, battery low, campus runs on pressure.
Women chunks.
by the woman nga laptop yote kuli muliro
Kyokka
ayaga submission ezo by sawa 3 wavudde campus okoye by sawa 2 tolina kye wakoze ogamba nja gikola by sawa bigaya ayinza okusaba gonde by sawa 5 azisaba by sawa 3 nga toyina you make phone calls mwana nsoko nyambe mwana kola kino ate by that time I think ChatGPT mwana itana kuja but singa ChatGPT yaliyo by then bruh submission yani yangu yeah. Okay, I think let's go to our third segment. It's all about social pressure on campus. Dress code one way.
Who pulls up with the car?
Campus pressure is silent but loud, my brother.
Yeah.
And I could test him where legit. What do we know dressing pressure by the way, people? The dressing pressure. Hey, you are like you tuka kusomerongo is simple. Campus name. First wait, let me first complete this. But tuka ku campus what?
Yeah.
You are life simple. Others dress like Instagram models daily.
And it used to have to be our next day. A shiny day. Nga you're glowing.
Yeah, but even don't
pulling up with a KFC paper bag. Oh my god.
You end up buying clothes you can't afford just to fit in, and rent starts crying. Trying to kawaida by then zinanga natoke chama never most honest ampangise.
Sure this one.
Zona peer pressure by the way. You end up getting pressurized into that. No kamba trying to juka walunga campuses zimunga mwana zina ka few time.
Yeah.
Weziva mba mugenze nezisuka bayisa mukaga na musanga gate in the garden. You don't enter.
No
Kagayi kaganya kugenda ngoyizo gamba bagenda kawa nebirabo ne kaga no kugulawo. Unless ngoka wade sene so natuba tuketsanga mwana parties off. You know zukuba then we come back in the night and I sleep cool. But you make me wait at the gate until so 12 man. What are you talking about? Kati encha mbani na yo paper. Because for us, sometimes even we used to step out, nga encha by sawa 2. Na yo paper, you reach the hostel at around 5. Guy na gano kugulao paka 12.
Gwe mwana Calvin man nina sure.
Choka na ogena mo paper ngo ina hangover shisha akuli ku mutwe.
Anti mwana katesi nina katwala hostel katfanya
game. By the way, night pressure. Night life pressure.
Wali nayo ne kano ka level nga when you're doing the room wali wali nnyo omuti kati nga gwe you make sure zigwa nnyo omuti
man Trevor campus yedio wali wali yosulanga ko iyo eneo
no there's that slang they use like no
I am going to climb the tree
yeah
buli maji manyi yes I tell you to climb the tree man amanya give space manye chiddako just give space because sounds might literally distract you. You know, come kereza nga now to ingide mananja atwa atefuse whatever.
That time was very nice. Yeah, they post you on status. They be like, guys, Trevor is coming.
Climb the tree.
Today not having breakfast in my hostel. We say it. I think I Trevor I'm introducing it. But take away emoji wa dollar.
Mania.
Big manager. I never write it. No, not me.
This guy can literally remove himself from this thing. Right away.
You pull up with the car. No parking on campus. Parking near campus. In our campus, about the Vazicole parking. What?
And never better for your man. Plan the kids. But that time, well, you know, night life pressure, man. Everyone is going out. You're told you are boring. You spend money. You don't have vibes and reality hits on when you walk home.
Me, I'll bring 50,000. Me, I have 100. Actually, I have. Because the card.
Alan. Yeah?
Rock up.
Bagita what? Rock up, Rock up.
So you do that. Kati ngawali yo boy Ngaiwa mtu kako ni magamba. Jose, man kati goina mumeka. Mwana, you know, that's what tuition.
I know you guys you can't drink without him also taking. Because when you go that bottle, mbona bajja kwagala ba sharing. Obuli omako mbeko bottle muri kuchi.
Hey, and those guys could have vibe. Kati nga emuleta Omega ku table. Naja. Hey, toba banzi kute soko iwa wano.
Ntaso kunsampulinga wano kutono katoma.
Ni mwana Omega akuba yongera.
Nga bakuteramu okula James mukoze ki ogeno kukumekeza nga you are out of the box.
Atao bagaya batayina mwe nga they pull out with the cutest shorties.
Let me away.
Nga baba ne
with that. Like literally girls. You buy nguze bottle utade kumuni.
You come with a guy has not contributed none. You feed him with beer, liquor, you make his mind boom. Worth it result. He saw a nice shorty. You're also seeing the shorty. The shorty likes the guy, but he's the only one who looks like money. My money. Yeah,
but in the when I see so a big kid is a but anyways, whatever happened in campus during that time, Nainga has a chance to kill. Most times it just it was Keu. Time we Keu Kosigaza the single coin. This is when you knew that you are supposed to work, then you go for night lessons.
So talking about that part, you tell me the type of chick that was the most training on campus life. The one who cooks, the one who gives leg to the old hostel, the one who has cute friends.
Hostel is a trouble. No, the one who gives leg to everything.
In the circle, even uniwakane mosh newakane Joel newakane Jose waka osege
bro
ngaye abira awo batagaliramu awo osege no not by yourself kagwanya nena kati walingayo no sure this was my favorite. I made that my friend actually but through benefit that what kind of benefit walingayo type no shike na she's fat nga she has cute friends bro.
Chick by the way.
Brita!
Check it there,
No, it's by the way, all the names I've used in this podcast are fake.
You already messed up.
I
already messed up. So another one is about relationship pressure. Hey, everyone seems to be dating. You rush into one just to belong. Now you are balancing books and
can I tell you the tribe that was most hated during that time? Westerners. Oh, those guys faced problems. They faced problems of being loved too much. They faced problems of being hated.
Let me tell you something about Westerners. Not even Westerners, but Baba and Dima. They are hot. They are nice looking. You guys, you serve leg. Mugabe chigere. Buri omu no one cousin you.
Not on mine.
Man. Even the man you guys were nice, but still.
So
what you can most of them, don't say all of them.
Westerners.
You guys don't quote me wrong.
Westerners are good people.
They are good people.
They have good relationships. Yeah, but they're expensive.
They are good people.
You don't come with your nice Oxford. On Monday and you think she is going to fall for you. You have to have Kintu Kidogo. Wait.
Anyways, you guys, this is the After 10 Society. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cause if you don't like and you don't follow up, you won't hear us again. Banang. Stories ninji. A lot of stories that we have to tell you guys by the way. Very. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Call a friend to call a friend to call a friend. Twagano took a time whereby tuchaza. Some kids, abana abamu above the my school, abalalamana. Campusers, those legit boys, some cute chicks. And you wait. Just give it some little bit of time.
I want to give a big up to Soweto boy. You know the guy. Soweto boy is Seta. Yeah. they're building up a nice brand, you guys support. Social media so little.
So you guys, you pull up, you guys share, like, subscribe, and comment. So let us go within. I think we're about to close up. I think it's about time. So we need. Do you have any advice for the freshers?
For the freshers.
Do you have any advice, man?
My advice to the beautiful freshers, because you used to be the new buds in the white in the net. We used to love you a lot, actually. You make sure you have money. You make sure you have a car.
Hey, wow, those guys.
You make sure you
bro. Abana twabakozesanga omwana ajja n'ekyalo kye ng'akomyewo nti tamanyi pate ono guy first time yokufuna freedom aba abaana balinanga
okay,
they used to be the big boys.
I got the advice for freshers. So freshers bomwaka gaffe bali they are not money minded nyo but the fresher baguno mwaka you be money minded to not sente.
Yes, my advice is this. If I had 1 minute with a fresher, I would say this. Campus freedom needs discipline, by the way. Discipline. Banange. Abana bajja kuteekamu.
Used to write.
Don't copy lifestyle.
You have to choose the right circles.
And by the way, don't choose nannies. Don't copy a lifestyle. You can't afford. Ojja kulaba omwana ng'alina iPhone 17 tomanyi kiki yakola okugifuna bazadde be baani omwana otusale mwana otunde omufaliso otunde engatto olowooza ogenda kwenkanankana n'oli but this thing is mostly checks
and freshers who are non-westerners don't fight with westerners bajja kukusiba. Those guys are connected. Kaplan Kagambe leave my bed. Kanike. As long as she has as long as she's Kaingura Nyuzishira Kaingura. Don't mess with those boys.
That coping of lifestyle, banana.
I
must stick to your lane, stick to your nanny, Okomao, Kelasi Bedao. Keep your vibe as long as your vibe is high.
These people who like drugs.
What offer you quarter simuzebana in the city and for you to quarter taking a sour as you know.
Because there are these freshers who come with this perspective of dragging girls. You people, for us, you have been in that field. Don't drag westerners.
They will arrest you, no?
You be specific. Don't drag westerners.
Retakes don't define intelligence. No mugeza afuna retake. Tojja ku campus ngosubira you guys omanyiti bwe natuka campus nze mugezi already my school but bro eno bichukamu osinkana abana bavudde ku different campuses like literally different high schools abana abazinga oli ate mugezi okusinga abana balina IQ ya 196 nga goyina just 86 olowooza oli wakabi bro n'abagezi bafuna retake. Protect your mental health. Finally, don't go into a relationship with your tasobola.
Yeah.
You guys in campus, abana banyonga bapia. Mocha yomana muto. Ogenda bagayi nga ina shori nga nyirira.
First tell me one poor tribe, you know.
I can't. I don't. There is no poor tribe. They are just
a poor tribe. Okay,
so
broke tribes.
I can't. You can't.
Broke tribes. Okay. Don't date Katshava when you are. I won't mention the tribe.
Let me mention Mama Zeka.
Katshavas date Opolo Odongo. You feel me? Katshavas are supposed to date Opolo Odongo. No run money.
Don't fall into a relationship.
But you are.
Because Mama olabye guy omulala ina short fine chick. Now olawo ina potential. Yes. Uyinza okuba yo cute guy kitegeera abana gye bali ng'omwana ovuddeeyo n'osala mwana gwe mugono ojja kwesula mu depression yabwere campusers abaana bawala bakusula mu depression ojja lowooza nti oyina kigayi kisikene Range Rover kijje from outside omwana we bamutwale ku delivery efuuke delivery asifuuka okukuwoza mbu agenda waffa ne lusiku message alaga man you guys relationship soko gireke focus. Then relationship jiraba nga mu second year third ate second year nga wako Because bajja kukyabanga ogenda mu exams. Ofeesinga depression, ofeesinga heartbreak, ate ng'olinayo ebibuuzo, ate nga byo tebijja kufaayo. So, protect your mental health. Everyone is confused at campus.
Oh, I love this guy.
Everyone is confused at campus.
You know.
Even those acting okay.
Let me try to whisper out the minds on campuses. Like, oh, I love this guy. Oh, I love this guy. Now, we do that. You know, if I take Samantha to the corner, like, you feel it? HIV, pregnancy. But I want to immunodeficiency.
But you protect yourself. Need that.
Immunodeficiency syndrome.
Let me even come closer to you guys. AIDS is real. AIDS is real. Guys, protect yourselves.
Yeah.
Fe tulabe wano mwana bachali baffe abagenze. Omwana naggwawo nga temumanyi na kiki mumalawo. Nga yebaka ne shori nga lali ori shori you can't even think. Or even expect.
Yeah, skinny girls, skinny.
Bruh, protect yourselves. Bwe kiba kigaana. You guys, mtotoka mubala nemukola biri ebintu. Musimanya mwaga kola ebintu bye twakoledda.
Wajenelabidde.
Aweza mwana balwadde.
If you don't know how to dance, don't dance. Don't dance.
Hostel yaba.
Dance. You dance piano as if you're dancing hip hop, bro. We ain't Migos shit.
So anyways,
it's time for Zuzu Pay.
Me, I think that's my advice. Alan, you know advice ever fresh ojiba bana abana.
Advice.
Jango bawe advisor not for nefe closing week. Close up. Alan ajaba we advice.
This Coca-Cola has my name.
So you see what my advice Baba so advice.
Nje bakomenda batuuliza. Advice. No advice chikachi bana. People stay disciplined.
Yeah.
Mugenda kusoma. Stegera. I know it's relationship building, getting connections and everything, but stay disciplined. Stay loyal to what you're going to do. Mugenda kusoma. Try and get the degree first. Start from relationships, peer pressure, things like that. Take it. And of course, you can't stay away completely. Take it. Weekend, get a never tell you mubala. Nimira, you know, zine. Nyok mwenge. Take it. I don't know. Tonya Monji. Enough to, you know.
Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Don't drive and drink. Don't judge a book. Don't book a judge. So don't drive and drink. So
don't drink and drive.
Don't drive and drink. Don't drive and drink.
Don't drink and drive. Because
you won't
now,
have accidents.
Most times, for us when we were going to campus, they didn't tell us that there was poverty, there was hunger. You just had to go there and watch Guam. So before you go, be prepared. Tambra na kasaba ko kiratana.
There's a guy who showed up with the case.
But you guys, naturally, me what I would advise. I think campuses, freshers, but now you guys get work.
Get work early.
Get work. Campus lifestyle, brah. Boba toyina sente tenyuma. Get a side hustle. So we're gonna call a barista banana. Waitress. What on about mwana bakuba shopkeepers. Supermarket attendant. Mukole sente. Hostel life tenyuma abana bangamba nogwe mwebali abanya bagala abana sente. Ojja kujja n'akasaati ko mwana akulabise wali wona
and finally for me, don't change who you are.
Don't.
Stay loyal to who you are.
Stay who you are.
Yes. Make sure you don't compromise on yourself, on your mental health. kitegeera
relationships
relationships
first year soko zireke enjoy life bro
basically.
first enjoy that freedom
Get yourself stable kitegeera nti manyi nina akasaidi hustle nga kagenda okumpa ssente emmere yange ngiina weeri stede akomwe sente z'omwenge sobola zifuna eza weekend batali bange bali abaliro yonna loyal friends, then maybe then you can think of a relationship.
and don't crying of retake for the first year.
It's normal.
It's normal by
Very
the way
normal.
that don't even get stressed. A retake or ensonga fege baba retake abana ba campus is to save you people from failing.
It's a second chance.
It's a second chance. It's in my school. Bakwari take ngomanya can you call it, but obuzibu bwebujira obuzibu bwebujira ng'ogigude emirundi esatu.
Yeah.
Bogenda
You also don't have
zigundi course
agenda
awagenda bakuwa chances za mirundi esatu
Mu high school.
ogusooka n'ogifuna
High school oba boat.
oba ogudde oba ogudde kyuka abaali bagatanga bot and ne mid ne bayoka babitoolako ne bakuwa embuyo final results that kind of bullshit.
And you've been failing in HSC. When you go to campus, don't you expect
Naturally, you
you
people
don't
don't
passing
fear
and flying cars.
They buy what?
don't fear to fail.
Don't fear to fail.
Because you first or
Just
never cho good day, literally it's the one it's gonna
Just don't fail the
high.
final exam.
Don't fail. Don't fear to fail, by the way. Don't.
When you're reaching final exams,
Tutuambia. Taddeko bomu.
Bomu.
So you guys, don't change. Stay who you are.
exactly.
Togezako kukyusa ne wegane wammwe. Wemma mupangisa. It's okay. Baana bangi abanyirira nga bava mu nyumba za kagundi zettaka bro tovimba otandika okwenyumyako stories ng'onenzugula gate. No, say the truth.
Tell the truth, my guy.
Tokyuka cause mwana boy.
If you can't tell the truth,
Hey.
then just shut up. Mind your business.
Things will turn on you ojja
Yeah,
tukeeyo abaana bakulabise owooza mbu ffe ewaffe tuvuga zigu baana bajja kusanga eri ku makya ng'otambuza amazzi ng'oligoba mmotoka nga mama we yagambye omulala bakusanga otunda kasoli bro
Otunda
bamama
nnyanya.
kasoli bagamba ono kasoli ye yankuza wabana bagagga we bava
Be true to yourself.
ebintu baida abagayi bagamba natundanga kabalagala he was still at campus.
Don't be stupid and realistic now.
What's it?
Better you.
Nze mkwabbe zamba siyabatweba.
The moment you step like this in campus,
Mwana wa president.
Don't change. Don't change for good, bro. Change will literally change you in a bad way. Anyways, I think we should close up for today. So, today it was all about orientation. So that's a drama, but campus taught us the real curriculum. So, on a campus, you talk to our singer, so
You try to thank them in different languages.
I only have like 2 languages. I think
Okay.
no mostly.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
This
This is the after 10 society where the vibes, where the real vibes begin. Subscribe, comment your campus shock, and I will see you in the next episode.